Christmas, everyone. This is Linda Crocus from Healthy Asian Cuisine. The best joyful season is coming. To celebrate this season in color with a festive feast, I am sharing my Christmas pudding recipe with you here. This delicious, easy vegan Christmas pudding is packed with sultanas, raisins, currants, dried figs, and alcohol to bring on the festive cheers. Let's get started. To start preparing the pudding ingredients, roughly break 225 grams or 8 ounces of healthy wholemeal bread and finely chop them with a food processor in batches. Then place chopped breadcrumbs into a big bowl and set them aside. To prepare your dried figs, first cut off the hard stem from the figs. After that, roughly chop or quarter the figs, then set them aside. For all other ingredients, just measure and gather them in small bowls, then set them aside. To prepare the pudding mixture, place the breadcrumbs, coconut sugar, dark soft brown sugar, sultanas, raisins, currants, chopped dried figs, almond flakes, grated apple, wholemeal flour, self-raising flour, lemon zest, orange zest, and the spices, ground cinnamon and ground nutmeg into a very large bowl. Stir all the dried ingredients together to mix very thoroughly. Next, pour in the stout and stir to mix well with all the dried ingredients. Note, you can use any brand of stout you like, for example Guinness stout. Finally, add the brandy and stir again to mix everything completely. Thereafter, cover the bowl and keep the pudding mixture in the refrigerator overnight. The next day, cut a piece of parchment paper into a 4.5 inches or 11 centimeter circle to line the base of the pudding basin. You can use a bowl that is 4.5 inches in diameter as a template to draw the circle. A quicker way to cut out the circle is by folding the circle in half, as shown here. Next, grease a 2-liter pudding basin or Pyrex bowl with dairy-free margarine. Then line the base with the cut circular baking parchment. Thereafter, fill the basin or bowl with the pudding mixture and level out the pudding mixture evenly in the bowl or basin. To get ready the pudding basin or bowl for steaming, use 2 pieces of parchment papers and a piece of aluminium foil to wrap the basin or bowl, then secure the paper and foil with the string. Trim the excess paper away with a pair of scissors by going around the edges of the basin or bowl. Then use another piece of string about 12 inches in length to create a handle for the basin or bowl to help us lifting in and out from the steaming pot later. To steam the pudding, place an upturned steamer tray, saucer or a steamer rack in the bottom of a large pot. Then fill the pot with 3 liter or 1 gallon water. Note, the water level shouldn't touch the foil or it may seep into the pudding. Carefully lower the pudding basin to stand on the steamer tray. Bring the water in the pot to a boil. Reduce to a gentle simmer and cover the pot with a lid and cloth. Note, the cloth is to prevent heat escaping from the pot. It is optional if your pot have a tight-fitting lid. Simmer the pudding for 8 hours. Check occasionally to see if the water has boiled away and top up more if necessary. When the pudding is cooked, carefully lift the pudding basin or bowl out of the pot and allow it to cool completely before removing the parchment paper and foil. Before serving, steam the pudding for 1 to 2 hours. Alternatively, you can microwave the pudding on full power on 800 watt for 3 minutes. Then leave it to stand for 2 minutes. Another way to enjoy is to fry a sliced pudding in a non-stick frying pan until both sides become brown. Serve pudding warm with vegan brandy sauce or vegan ice cream. I wish you all the success and having fun making this Christmas pudding. Don't forget to subscribe to Healthy Asian Cuisine channel and write your comment below. Enjoy this rich Christmas pudding. Wishing you happy holiday, abundance and a prosperous new year. See you in the next episode.